So entitled to what his mom built, right? I'm your son. I'm your only living son. So this mine by default. How you know that? it's plenty. It's plenty of millionaires, plenty of wealthy people. They don't leave that stuff to their kids. They don't have kids on up. They be like, who? Robbie? Robbie ain't getting none of this. Robbie better go figure out how to make his own wealth. He ain't about to mess this up. Mm-mm. Remember that movie? What was that movie? Tyler Perry had a movie. The Family That Prays. That mama said, "No, sir. You getting how much percentage? What you thought? Who told you that? Mm-mm. I already know how you work. I'm your mama. I'm your mama. I know you. I know y'all ain't gonna mess this. Baby, you ain't finna mess this up. We gonna have this in the family for a long time, and not because of you, cause you'll mess it up. The mama, they know. They know. So yes, sense of entitlement. So that's number five. So to me, in my opinion, he got one, two, number one, number two, and number five. Number one, grandiose sense of self-importance. Um, Number two, preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, has a sense of entitlement. That's the third one. Now he only needs five, so he it ain't looking too good to him. Number six is interpersonally exploitative, takes advantage of others to achieve his or her own ends, right? So remember the mama, Miss Robbie sued him. Remember she sued him? Now, I don't know if we'll forget what that lawsuit, the ins and outs of the lawsuit, but she sued him because he kept on opening them restaurants and using her name and stuff like that. So he was doing what? Taking advantage of others to achieve his own success. His own mama. His own mama. And so you gotta think, if you do your own mama like that, which you think he cared about Andre? Andre was the son of his brother that sounded like he barely even knew. And some they say they was what 15 years apart from his brother. So when he was in jail, like when he was in jail for 10 years, like did he ever even really know Andre like that? So this like a stranger to him. So again, you do your own mama like that. What you about to do to your nephew? I mean, it's your nephew by blood, but he don't care about none of that. You getting the limelight, dude. I'm supposed to be getting the limelight. I want to be admired. You being admired for what you came to St. Louis to do. You came here saying you know graduating all this stuff. You getting a little part on the show, my show. See what I'm saying? Number seven, lacks empathy. Is unwilling to recognize or identify with the feelings and needs of others. That go back to the relationship with Janae. They say he didn't want her to be around a girl like that. Then look at the situation with what's the lady name from Basketball Wives with Jennifer. Didn't that lady tell him to leave her alone? He couldn't do it, right? So and then turn around. I think allegedly he got a restraining order on her. Nah, lacks empathy. And then back to the very first situation. Your thought process ain't something ain't right. You said, I'm getting ready to rob this man for his radio. How scared you think that man was? That man didn't know what was about to happen to him. He didn't know if he was going to take you unalive him or he didn't know if you know, what you was going to do. He got a family too. he probably if he didn't have his own family, he got family. You see what I'm saying? Then none of that crossed your mind before you did all of this mess. Um, Number 8 is often envious of others or believes that others are envious of him or her. So they could go both ways. I feel, my opinion in the situation, right? Envious of Andre because again, he getting the limelight. He getting his little part on the show. Your mama, she kind of taking to him or whatever, being good to him and stuff, helping him out, stuff like that. Now, mind you, this is related to really and truly a 17-year-old because he's stuck. He's stuck from when he went in jail, when he went to prison at 17. So he thinking like a 17-year-old too. He like, oh, she taking care of him. She taking care of me. She ain't taking care of me. She ain't helping me. She helping him. He got a mama. You see what I'm saying? Now all this ain't right, but this might be allegedly, in my opinion, what he could be the thought process is. Um, or thinking that Andre is envious of him, right? Now you would think that, well, why he think that when he a grown man and Andre is 17? Again, he is stuck at 17. Kitty like thought process, right? Oh, he envious of me, so I'm gonna fix him. You already engaged at 17 in criminal behavior. So this is nothing. This is you saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna fix him, I'm gonna show him whatever. Right? So maybe he thought Andre was envious of him. Now somebody already said on Philly Field called in and said one day allegedly Andre came in the kitchen and said, man, he trying to send me back to Texas. He trying to get grandma to send me back to Texas. They like, why? He like, I don't know. I ain't did nothing to him. Because he stuck. He stuck and he thinking that you trying to get him before he get you. You see what I'm saying? If that make any sense. So now there's other information. Some of this I highlighted. I'm gonna read a little bit of it and then I'm gonna get out of here. But um, you know, this he only needs 5 to be on the axis 2 narcissistic personality disorder. Look like y'all right. In my opinion, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. Now 2, on the flip side, like I was saying earlier, I feel like you got to take in fame into account with his choices because too on reality shows some people put on, you know what I mean, and that really might not be who they are in real life. Because they want ratings, you know what I'm saying? And then if you already got this grandiose idea about having unlimited success, you finna put on because you like, oh, we got this show got to stay on, you know what I mean? So he could have been putting on some of the stuff he was doing and saying at the expense of others because what's number 6? Taking advantage of others to achieve your own success. Right? I'm gonna do whatever I need. I'm gonna say whatever I need to say to you. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to you, right? To get my success and be in that limelight, right? What Kanye say, flashing light, them lights, or was it Jay Z? One of them lights. I gotta put on my glasses, y'all. Them lights blind you, and these about to blind y'all now. Y'all probably see that glare a little bit, but